In my last video, I talked about the new jobs opportunities in New Zealand currently announced by the Immigration Minister. And a lot of you have been asking me on how to apply for those jobs in New Zealand. Jobs such as construction worker, such as teachers, such as technicians, such as butchers, drainers, and just to mention a few. In today's video, I would be giving you a step-by-step guide on how to apply for these new jobs in New Zealand and also websites and agencies you would be needing to apply for those jobs. Now, if you will be interested, then keep on watching. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Please do not forget to give this video a very big fat like, because I'm always on the constant lookout to bring to you guys updated tips, process, steps, and updates on how to migrate abroad generally, easily, and all for free. Now let's get started. The first company that is currently hiring in New Zealand is called Recruit NZ. This particular care company is so popular amongst everyone trying to secure a job opportunity in New Zealand, be it you are outside New Zealand or you are inside New Zealand. Now, this care company is run by an agency, and best believe I've gone through the website of this agency and I could assure you that they know what they are doing. Now, I would be taking you briefly to this agency's details and how to apply for a job position with them, how to contact them, how to submit your CV. It says Recruit New Zealand is a leading New Zealand recruitment agency with expert teams in recruitment, international recruitment, which is our business for today. Now, how can they help us move from Africa or move from Asia, move from whatever country you are watching from into New Zealand through this new job opportunity? It says Recruit New Zealand recruitment team follows robust processes for recruitment at all levels and across all industries. They have various stages to get a job with them. So if you're applying from overseas, all you need to do is click on where it says Migrants Recruitment. I'm going to zoom my screen so every one of you would see this clearly and follow the processes. Click on Migrant Recruitment, and afterwards click on where it talks about the skilled worker. You could click on where it talks about the skilled worker, that is, you're coming into New Zealand to work in all of these occupations I earlier mentioned, such as mechanic, such as butchers, and the rest of it. You could already see a picture immediately that shows you that indeed they are recruiting this kind of professionals into New Zealand. So with the help of this agency, you would be able to process your visa, you would be able to get a job, you would be able to move to New Zealand. I would be showing you guys a very important link about this recruitment agency. Now, I would be showing you the current jobs in New Zealand for overseas migrants. So when you come to the skilled worker, you would see at the right hand corner where it talks about the skilled workers currently available. All you need to do is click on that, then you scroll down. So this is the available jobs and occupations available. So this is the available jobs for overseas migrants. Automotive, I believe, is for mechanic. Civil construction and roading, I believe, is for those for drain lifters and the rest. Manufacturing, transport, logistic, and just to mention a few. But for shorter cuts, all you need to do is come to this link that talks about the skilled migrant application. So these particular vacancies were just posted on the 20th of March 2023, I believe about 2 weeks ago. So I hope I'm not too late to bring this to every one of you, and and apologies if I am late. If you've forgiven me, please do not forget to give this video a very big fat like to say, Clara, we forgive you and you are doing a good job. Now it says New Zealand is in need of the following: warehouse operative, aluminium, MIG welders, fitted welders, auto electrician, electrician, painter, gazeler, tilers, flooring installers, riggers, drillers, plasters, roofer. Like I said in my previous video, the New Zealand government just added to their green list, what we know as the shortage occupation list, that they need handiwork man into New Zealand because there is high demand of handiwork man in New Zealand, and the pay attached to this occupation is one for you to rush into New Zealand because they are desperately, I repeat, in need of you, as they are releasing these vacancies back to back. They are also in need of roofer, drain layers, landscapers, fiberglass, excavators, and just to mention a few. Now, as you can see here, boldly stated, no placement fee. That is, they are not to charge you nothing. This agency won't be charging you anything. I'm trying to zoom this so you would see this very, very, very clearly. You won't be charged nothing. It's all for free. As long as you would get this job with these recruiters, it's all for free. They would be the one to process your visa. They would be the one to process all that you need to come into New Zealand. All you need to have is your skill and experience in all of these occupations mentioned above. So if you're a painter, if you're an electrician, if you're a welder, if you're a floorer, driller, this is for you. And as you can see, these are the requirements for those asking me if you need Ielts to enter into New Zealand with this occupation. No, you do not need Ielts, like I said, because this is a fast track visa type. They do not need you to have Ielts. All they really need you is your skill to be 100%. So they need your services, okay? However, you should be able to read, speak, and write English, at least basic English. So they do not expect you to be fluent in Queen's English, but at least basic English. Also, you must have your driving license. You must have your driving license. I believe most countries do have international license. Someone came to me recently asking that how can you get a license in your own country to use in another country. All you need to do is go to your local government and let them give you this information. But I believe most countries like Nigeria, for instance, you could apply for the international license. Also, prepare all of your documents, your passport, showing that you have this experience. They need you to have at least 2 years experience in this field, like I stated in the last video. So ensure to go and watch the last video if you do not understand what we are doing here today. So guys, if you want to apply for this job, all you need to do is click on where it says apply for the job, or you could return to Recruit to New Zealand and try to contact them. For you to contact them, you could check them on their email called info@recruitnewzealand.co.nz. And one thing I've come to notice about this recruitment agency is that they recruit a lot of Filipinos. So if you are from Philippines, then hurry up, this agency won't hesitate in recruiting you. But if you are from any other country, then try your luck with them. I'm wishing every one of you the best of luck. If you have further questions about this agency, then leave it in the comment section. I'll be willing to reply according to my research. However, I am not in any affliction whatsoever with this recruitment agency. All I've done here today was to research for jobs in New Zealand, recruitment agencies in New Zealand willing to give the visa sponsorship, and they pop up on my screen. So I decided to share with you. So ensure to contact them. Here is their email address, and I will be showing you another one briefly before we call it a day. So this is a particular website and also an agency website which you could also use to search for jobs in New Zealand, most especially all of these new jobs added in New Zealand. Okay, so you could see that they could process your temporary visa, family visa, residency visa, and just the rest. Also, you could click on where it talks about the skills in demand in New Zealand, and then you would see all of the skills I mentioned here today, to let you know that indeed they are also recruiting. And with this particular occupation, it falls under the tier 1 occupation. That is, you would be given a sponsorship into New Zealand with a fixed term contract, be it 4 years, 3 years, according to your employer. So guys, I hope I have done justice to today's video. Please do not forget to give this video a very big fat like, and like I said, if you have further questions, do not hesitate to ask me. I would be willing to answer to those questions, and I would be leaving the links to all of these agencies in the description box, so ensure to go and check them. Thank you.